Nano Aquascape series, in the intro video I told you guys, there is a person behind who gave me all the products, so I have come to this place. Although there might be a lot of videos on YouTube in which they'll give you the fish store tours, but I don't do those kind of tours common, because until unless I don't feel confident enough that the store is actually spreading the right message to the hobbyist, I don't go to such stores. But then this particular store has everything in pristine condition. So let's meet the owner of the store, Mr. Raj. Hi Raj. So he is actually the owner of the Glofin Nature Aquarium Gallery, which is actually located in the southwest part of Bangalore in the KENGERI satellite town. So let's go to his store and check out what are the things that he has. So he is actually a mutual friend of mine. Huge shout out to Srikanth. Srikanth, if you are watching the video, I thank you very much for me to introduce to Mr. Raj. Raj has actually helped me very much, especially in the aquarium hobby, right from the products and the various other things. Raj, I would like to ask you, how you actually came up with this hobby?
Mobile shop 2009. Aquarium ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಹ್ಯಾಬಿಯಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಒಂದು ಫ್ಲವರನ್ನು ಸಾಕ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೆ. ಅದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗಿ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಶಾಪ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ದೊಡ್ಡದಾಗಿ ಮೂಮೆಂಟಲ್ಲಿ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಶಾಪ್ ಇತ್ತು. ಅದನ್ನು ಅರ್ಧ ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ಶಾಪು ಅರ್ಧ ಅಕ್ವೇರಿಯಂ ಶಾಪ್ ಅಂತ ಉಳ್ಳಾಡೋದು. ಆಮೇಲೆ
So basically, he actually had a mobile shop in which he had actually kept a flower on. And can you guys imagine, from a small tank in which he had a flower on, he actually came up with such a big business. So that's quite interesting. He is actually more of a fish enthusiast than a businessman. The love for the fishes that he has is just amazing compared to the other shopkeepers. And secondly, I would like to ask you, how is the shop like different from other shops?
ಅಂದರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಶಾಪಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದು ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದಕ್ಕೂ ಸಜೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಯಾವ ಥರ ಫಿಶಸ್ ಇಡಬೇಕು, ಯಾವ ಥರ ಸ್ಪೇಸ್ ಬೇಕು ಫಿಶಸ್ಗೆ, ಮತ್ತು ಯಾವ ಫಿಶ್ ಜೊತೆ ಯಾವ ಫಿಶ್ ಬಿಡಬೇಕು, ಈ ಥರ ಸಜೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಮತ್ತು ಡೀಟೇಲ್ಸ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಡೀಟೇಲ್ಸ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು ಕಸ್ಟಮರ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಕೊಡೋದು, ಮತ್ತು ಕ್ವಾರಂಟೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿನೇ ಕೊಡೋದು. ಹಂಗೈದು ಫಿಶಸ್ ನಾವು ಕೊಡೋದು.
What he is actually trying to say is, how different is their shop compared to others is, when people come to their shop, he actually guides them like what kind of fish they should go with and what is the kind of tank size they should go with and various other things that are related. This is actually a very important part, guys, as being a fish owner. So thumbs up to him. And thirdly, what is the specialty of your particular nature aquarium gallery?
ಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಮಾ ಟೈಪ್ಸ್. ಅಂದರೆ ಇವಾಗ ಒಂದು ಜಾಗ ಇರಲ್ಲ ಮನೇಲಿ, ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಗ್ರ್ಯಾಂಡಾಗಿ ಕಾಣಬೇಕು, ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಟ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಇರಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಸ್ಪೇಸ್ ಇರಲ್ಲ. ಸ್ಪೇಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲದಿರೋ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಮಾ ಅಂತ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಬಾಲ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಸ್ಪೇಸು ಸೇವ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಫಿಶಸ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ.
Okay, the tank that you guys see right behind Mr. Raj, that is actually a plasma aquarium. What he's actually trying to say is, sometimes there might be space constraints in the houses. So in that case, we can actually cut up the wall and have these plasma aquariums concealed into the wall, make it look seamless. So that's quite interesting. Actually, that's his specialty. And he also does ponds as well, if I'm not wrong. He does the ponds as well. Below. Also, I'm putting up a screenshot of his visiting card. You can just guys can just go through it. Guys are actually staying in southwest part of the Bangalore. You can come over to Glofin Nature Aquarium Gallery. You can actually have a view of the various aquariums and the various products that he has. And if you guys find interesting, he will give you a good deal. He will give a good deal to our viewers, right? 100%. So he guarantees me that he'll give a good deal compared to the other shops. So we are lucky enough, guys. And what is the message that you guys want to give to our viewers?
ಒಂದು ಫಿಶ್ ಟ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಡೀಟೇಲ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟಾಗಿ ಡೀಟೇಲ್ಸ್ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ಫಿಶಸ್ನ ಬಿಡಬೇಕು. ಇವಾಗ ಶಾಪಿಗೆ ಬಂದಾಗ ನಾವು ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಡೀಟೇಲ್ಸ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಏನು ಡೀಟೇಲ್ಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರೆ, ಒಂದು ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಬೌಲಲ್ಲಿ ಗೋಲ್ಡ್ ಫಿಶ್ ಹಾಕೋದು, ಆ ಥರ ಎಲ್ಲ ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಚಿಕ್ಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಫಿಶ್ ಸಂಬಂಧಪಟ್ಟೇ ಇರಲ್ಲ. ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಬೌಲಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಗೋಲ್ಡ್ ಫಿಶ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಉಳಿಯೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಸತ್ತೋಗುತ್ತೆ, ತೊಗೊಂಡೋಗಿದ್ರೆ ಯೂಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಹಂಗಾಗಿ ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಸ್ಪೇಸೇಜ್ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಯಾವ ಫಿಶ್ ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ತಕ್ಕಂಗೆ ಸ್ಪೇಸ್ ಇರಬೇಕು, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಡೀಟೇಲ್ ಆಗಿ ನೋಡಬೇಕು.
So this is the sign of a sensible shopkeeper. What he's actually trying to say is, don't keep the fishes if you guys don't have any knowledge about them. He's actually right. What actually most of us do is we buy goldfish and put them in a small bowl. So that is really wrong, and even he's against it. But then you guys might ask him, oh my god, you guys also put goldfishes and betta fishes in small containers. But what I would say is, they actually store those betta fish and goldfish for just a small period of time, because fish keep coming and fish keep going. So it's not like they are actually having them permanent in the tank. So don't actually misthink that he's telling you not to keep them, but he's still keeping them. So don't get misconfused. So thank you, Raj, for spreading a good message to our viewers. So now let me guys show you the various display tanks that he has in his shop. As I told you guys, he's more of a fish lover than of being a businessman. So he has amazing display tanks in his shop. For the first time when I actually went through his Facebook page, I was actually quite interested that I want to visit this shop, and I was glad that once I actually came across and I got a chance to visit his shop. So behind me, what you guys see, these are all the display tanks. It's been just 2 months since the shop has opened, so he has still plans for the upcoming setups. So you might find few tanks empty, so those are actually the future setups that are going to come up. So first, let's have a look at this tank. Raj, can you tell something about this tank?
Simple, ಇದು ಸೀಡ್ಸ್ ಹಾಕಿ ಗ್ರೋತ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಅದು ಬೇಬಿ ಟಿಯರ್ಸ್.
ಓಕೆ.
ಡ್ರೈ ಸ್ಕೈಪಿಂಗ್ ಬರೋ ರಾಕ್ಸು, ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಬುದ್ಧ, ಇಂದ ಫೌಂಟೈನ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಇನ್ನು ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ರೆಡಿ ಆಗಿದೆ.
Okay, so basically this is going to be like a planted setup in which he has loaded up the rocks on one side, wherein he wants to make like a fountain kind of feel for the scape, and on the other side he has dry start with the baby tears plants growing up. So basically this whole scape, if I look back and have a look at it, so this actually has kind of like a peaceful kind of theme going on in the scape, with the Buddha statue in one corner and the rocks loaded up on one corner. Thumbs up, quite good scape. Next, coming on to this scape, I don't think so there is much anything. I think he has just stored few shrimps in it. There are few yellow shrimps, red ellies, and few cherry shrimps. Okay. Wow, this is a marine tank if I'm not wrong, right, Mr. Raj?
Yes, sir.
Okay, can you just tell something about the fishes?
The firefish.
Okay. What about this?
Three-spotted dancer.
Okay. And that?
Cardinal, striped cardinal.
Okay.
That also same, striped cardinal.
Okay. And you also were saying to me that what actually happens in when it comes to marine fishes, people actually get scared because it's pretty costly.
Yeah, expensive. ಅಂದರೆ ಏನಂದರೆ ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ಗೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟು ಸಜೆಷನ್ಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಯಾವ ಥರ ಮೇಂಟೈನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಎಷ್ಟು ಸಾಲ್ಟ್ ಹಾಕಬೇಕು, 30 ಲೀಟರ್ಸ್ ಪರ್ kg ಫುಲ್ಲಾಗಿ ಗೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೂ ಈಸಿಯಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಅದಾಕಿ ಸ್ಕಿಮ್ಮರ್ ಹಾಕಿ ಅಷ್ಟು ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟಿ ಹಾಕಿ ಇಷ್ಟು ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟಿ ಹಾಕಿ ಆ ಥರದ್ದೆಲ್ಲ ಏನೂ ಇಲ್ಲ.
Okay. So what he's actually trying to say is guidance is what is important in marine aquarium. If the right guidance is given to the hobbyist, maybe the hobbyist can save quite a lot of money. He assures that if you guys want any marine tank setups, he will give it for a comparatively good price compared to the other shopkeepers. So if you guys want to have any marine aquarium, you can come over to his shop and speak to him, and you're good to go. I guess he's under quarantine.
Yeah.
He's under quarantine right now. What is he called as?
Emperor.
Okay, this is called an emperor fish. So he's under quarantine. Okay, this scape, let me turn around. This scape, what you guys see right here, this was actually supposed to be a Wabikusa tank. Wabikusa, you might be aware of it if you guys know the ADA products. This tank was pretty amazing when I came and saw it, but right now he has actually broken it down. I don't know why he has broken it down. I think maybe he has plans of doing a Cichlid setup or something, but I'll ask him if he has any picture available. I'll just put it up right here. This is how it was looking. And what is this, Mr. Raj, over here?
Green carpet.
Okay, is this a plant or a fish?
Anemone.
Okay, it's an anemone. This is also salt water, right?
Yes.
How many of you out there have seen a reception desk aquarium? This tank actually has an amazing red Arowana along with some Vieja and Cichlids. Wow, he is pretty huge. Next, we have this 8 feet long, 2 feet wide and 2.5 feet height display tank. The glass thickness is about 12 mm. So this is actually kind of interesting tank, guys, because it has loaded up with parrotfish. We have our peacock bass, we have our Oscar, and we have a silver arowana. I still remember last time when I had come and I asked him about this tank, he was actually saying me that this particular tank doesn't have any top braces, so he's actually kind of experimenting this tank. In future, if there are any customers out there who want to buy this size of tank, so you guys can come over, have a look at this tank, how it's been made. Let me give a close-up of this particular tank. All you see is King Kong parrots, nice and healthy, swimming around. We have this amazing peacock bass. Right behind it we have the Oscars. And we have the silver arowana over here. Okay, this one right here, this is the albino King Kong parrot. Wow, looks really nice. He looks pretty nice. The orange patch on his nose looks really funny, but he's cute. I think we have one more albino parrot over here. Looks interesting. Wow, this tank actually grabbed the attention to me. How many of you guys out there have who have seen a goldfish display tank in a fish store? Maybe there might be only a few of you out there. As Raj told, his whole intention is for the hobby is to spread the awareness in right way. So the thing behind this tank is that when people actually come to the shop, they don't actually misinterpret, to have the goldfish in the bowls. So he actually wanted to, spread awareness to the people, so that they don't actually end up keeping the goldfishes in a small bowls. So he wanted to spread a message that they can be actually kept in bigger tanks. Right next to it we have an amazing African cichlid tank. You guys might say that it looks dirty, it is yellowish in color, but no guys, the driftwood that you guys see right there, that driftwood is actually releasing the tannins, so that is why it is looking like that. I pretty much like the tank, guys. Let me just take 2 steps back and show you guys how it looks. Now let's get to the fishes. So this is the fish room. Okay, what is this, Mr. Raj?
Red hook dollar.
Okay, this is called as the red hook dollar. And what about these?
Lulupi.
Okay, these are called as the lilupis and
Ribensis.
the pibensis. These fish have a good character to them. Like, they are quite different compared to the other cichlids. And what about these?
Malawi.
Okay, these are the assorted Malawi cichlids.
Surfeit tetra.
Okay, these are the surfeit tetra, rainbow neons, and we have some
Black Coast
fish. Okay, this is one of my favorite fish.
Giant gourami.
This is called as a giant gourami, but I can't have it because it gets too huge. Wow, we have a beautiful fish right here.
What's made of Senegal?
Okay, this is called as a Senegal. And we have some whale tail, Oscar fish, we have parrots.
Royal Knife.
Okay, this is called as the royal knife. They get pretty big, right?
Yes.
Yes, these get pretty big because I have seen them in Bangalore Aquarium as well. And here we have some exotic variety. This is called as the Vieja, right?
Vieja states.
Okay, these are Vieja, and this is Argentina, if I'm not wrong.
Yes.
Okay, let's come down. Here we have some albino Oscar, green terror, rainbow sharks, Salvini. These look like flower horn for me. I don't know why. And we have some planted aquarium fishes, right? Okay.
Galaxy.
Okay, these are the assorted variety of the planted aquarium fish, and we have some assorted variety of guppies. Okay, these are few cichlids. They have good amount of coloration to them. Then we have tinfoil barbs. And down here we have some assorted cichlids, and here we have short body flower horn. Right. Next, we have a few Arowanas here. Which one is this, Raj?
Banjara Red.
Okay, this is called as the Banjara Red. This is also Bangalore'S, right?
Yes.
Okay, and here we have silver Arowana, and here we have
Just since fillet.
Okay, this is since fillet. Alright, this is the fish room number 1. Right next to it we have the second fish room. As I told you guys, Raj also does pond setups as well, so he has few fishes related to the pond. Here what we find, these are actually few varieties of goldfish. These are called as Arowana goldfish, and
Albino Piranha.
okay, this is called as Albino Piranha. Here we have huge size tinfoil barbs, and we have some
Cascade.
Okay, this is T-scale goldfish. Platinum angelfish. This is another variety of angelfish.
Blue angel.
This is a blue angel. And this is a koi angel. Coming down here, I guess we have few size of assorted cichlids. Whoa, he looks mean and scary. Okay, this one's called as a shovel nose. He looks pretty mean. Okay, here we have some koi carps and few assorted goldfish. Okay.
Black line.
Okay, this is another variety of goldfish.
Pearl scale.
This is pearl scaled goldfish.
Red cap.
Okay, these are quite commonly, seen in the hobby. These are called as the red caps. And here we have koi swordtails. These are actually pretty hardy fish and a beginner fish. Even over here we have a variety of goldfish.
Whale-tail goldfish.
This is whale-tail goldfish. And here I guess we have pearl gouramis, angelfish and swordtails. Since we are done covering up the fishes, let's go to the first floor and cover up the aquariums that he has. This floor is actually split into two halves. The first floor actually has all the aquariums. Alright. This tank, what you guys see right here, this is a pretty big monster fish tank. He has plans for it. Since he is busy with other projects, he's not able to set this up. But in coming days, once this is set up, I might be making a video on this, guys, because this is a pretty interesting tank. So this is also would be one of his display tanks. Now let's come to the imported tanks that he has. Okay, Raj, which is this tank?
Jibo.
Okay, the brand is Jibo. And what about the dimension of the tank?
4 feet length.
Okay.
Height 2.5.
Okay.
Depth 15 inches.
Alright. Okay. This is also the same brand, right?
Yes.
Okay.
1 meter.
Okay, this is 1 meter in length.
Height 2 feet.
And this is 2.5 feet.
2.5.
Okay. And this one?
A lake of planted tank.
This tank, what you guys see right here, this is mainly meant for the purpose of planted aquarium, because it has light, it has a top filtration, and it also has the open top tank to it. So if you guys want to have any kind of planted setups, and I must say this is a very good tank if you guys want to go for a planted aquarium. So let's move on to the other tank. So again we have, I guess, 2 feet tank over here. Then here we have a 2 feet, this is, I guess, about 1.5 feet cube aquarium. And again over here we have imported tank. What is the size of this?
2.5 feet.
Okay.
Height 6.
Okay, this is the height series. Okay, this is an interesting tank. What you guys see right here, this actually has a curve in the front. So this is a 4 feet tank and height
4 feet bullet tank.
Okay, this is called as a bullet tank. Okay, moving on to the other room. Okay, this is also the height series tank, right? Alright, the height is about 2.5 feet, and here we have the 4 feet tank, and here also height series.
3 feet.
This is 3 feet. Well, if you guys are looking to buy the small size aquarium, he does have smaller size planted aquariums which have the inbuilt filter and the light for it. You guys can go with these. And the best part is it does have the surface skimmer, if you guys see right there. Mr. Raj actually got busy due to some work, so we have his store person, Mr. Dilip. So Mr. Dilip, can you just tell about the gravels that we have here?
Yeah, this is the brown regular glass.
Okay.
And this is regular and brown with grass.
Okay.
And this is a white gravel.
Okay.
And this is a metallic grey gravel. And this is the regular rough gravel. And this is small chips of black patches. That type of gravel. And this is the green and white mixed gravel. And this is brown small chips gravel. And this is sugar sand, pure white sugar sand.
Okay.
And another we have, this is the polished gravel. And this is the hard chips gravel. And this is a pebble. And brown pebble, white in small pebbles. And this is a ground pebble in small size. And this is 2 black pebbles. And in stones we have that Holes rock. And this is one type of volcanic Holes rock. And this is also a gravel. And this is polished pebble, fully polished. It comes from this type of polished.
Okay.
And this is the big size of pebbles. And this is a white pebble sand. And this is the marine tanks and Cichlid setups for Holes rock. And this is black polished gravel. And this is also regular gravel.
Okay. So everything related to the substrate, they have it. Let it be your freshwater, let it be your marine. They have everything. In case if you guys want to have anything related to planted aquarium, you can pre-order it and he can arrange for you guys. Now let's have a look at these beta tanks that he has here. Don't judge on the beta tanks that you guys see right here, because they just stay for a period of short time, because they'll be sold out pretty early and a new stock comes in. So we have varieties like koi, half moon, placard, etc, etc. So this is the whole rack of beta fish, and right on top of it you guys see the decorations related to our setups. And he does sell filters, your fish foods, and even the bird foods. He does sell the medications required to your fishes. What you guys see right here, these are all the medications which are required for the fishes. Medications for your Arowana, even your flower horn, everything related to it, he has it. And he also has filters and hang on back filters for your planted aquarium. Well, he also sells terrariums. If you guys want to gift someone without the fishes, if you guys just want to gift these terrariums in which you have your live air plants, you guys can go with these. We have something over here. So the terrarium which I told you guys, he actually got this as a gift for me. So Raj, I was not expecting this, so I thank you very much. So this is quite a good terrarium, and so I'll be taking it home. Coming to prices of all this, Raj actually told me not to disclose the price because since there is actually competition in the business, so he just doesn't want the things to get messed up. So if you guys want to contact him, as I told you guys, I'm linking up his number in the description box below. You guys can go through his number and contact him. His shop is actually located in KENGERI satellite town in the southwestern part of Bangalore. Before we could end the video, let me introduce you guys to all the staff of Glofin Nature Aquarium Gallery. So what's your name, gentlemen? Kumar. Okay, his name is Kumar, and this is Mr. Dilip, who actually showed us the store. And this is Mr. Sunil, dear friend of Mr. Raj. And this is Mr. Raj itself, as you guys know. So we are closing up. Make sure you guys subscribe to my channel and stay updated for future videos. And like and comment down below if you guys like today's video, and also share it with friends and family. Thank you all. See you again, and happy fish keeping, guys.